Lorenzo takes every bit of allowance money he had spent months saving and throws it at Kato. In anger, he mocks him. So that's all this was about? You just wanted money. But Kato doesn't defend himself, not even once. He quietly picks up the money, puts it into his bag, and walks away without looking back. As the door closes behind him, Lorenzo is left alone in the empty living room. The silence is unbearable. He sinks onto the couch and finally breaks down in tears. But then, something unexpected happens. Not long after leaving, Kato comes back. He isn't there to apologize. He isn't there to explain. He's there to return Lorenzo's phone. And in his hands is something else, a stack of receipts. Every expense from every single day he spent living with Lorenzo's family. Only then does the truth come out. The money Kato earned from working had been kept by Lorenzo's father all along. He wanted to teach Kato the importance of saving money, and Kato understood that. He knew if he asked for the money face to face, Lorenzo's father would immediately ask questions he couldn't answer, questions that would reveal everything. But Lorenzo misunderstood the entire situation. He thought Kato had been stealing. Looking him straight in the eye, Kato finally says something he has never needed to say before. I never take anything that doesn't belong to me. The words hit Lorenzo like a punch, and by now, he finally understands the truth. The boy Kato attacked didn't survive. Despite everything the doctors tried, he eventually died. Lorenzo quickly tells him to stop running. His parents can hire a lawyer. They can help him. They'll figure something out together. But Kato shakes his head. He refuses, because he doesn't want to drag Lorenzo's family down with him anymore. Deep down, Lorenzo understands. His family has already reached its limit. They can no longer keep protecting Kato. As the moment of goodbye finally arrives, Kato steps forward and pulls Lorenzo into a tight embrace. An embrace filled with gratitude, regret, affection, and helplessness. That hug becomes the final memory Lorenzo ever has of him. Then Kato leaves, just like that, as if he had never appeared in their lives at all. After he's gone, Lorenzo quietly walks through the house, putting everything back where it used to be, trying to restore life to the way it was before. But some things can never be restored. Eventually, he returns to the room they once shared. The room now feels impossibly empty, and for the first time, he completely falls apart. After that day, Lorenzo often returns to the place where they once camped together. The lake is still there, cold, dangerous, off limits. No one is supposed to enter the water. Yet Kato once tried to trick him into jumping in. Back then, they had only been given permission to stay out for a single night. But together, they stayed for 2 years later. When Lorenzo looks back on that strange and fragile friendship, one question still lingers in his heart. If he had been a little braver, a little more impulsive, would things have turned out differently? Maybe then, they wouldn't have remained just best friends.